It all started at the age of 10. My father had invited a small group of English-Hungarian game developers to our home in Orange County, California for a very important 2-month project. One of them was an artist, Daniel Havardi, who I saw vigorously and distinctively drawing characters, environments, and game mechanics into his sketchbook at the dinner table. Another was a writer, Peter Fehérváry, who was patiently and explicitly writing stories, scripts, and character backgrounds into his journal in the corner of the living room. But I remember it being such a profound experience, being exposed to such passion in their work, commitment to the task at hand, and with such vibrant colors and joy in the process. At this time, I knew I wanted something similar. I began to draw, to write, and to paint. I also received my second video game console, the Nintendo 64, around this time. Much to the dismay of my parents, staying up late with my brother playing Zelda, Mario, and James Bond was a common occurrence. Nevertheless, each opportunity I had through elementary, middle, and high school, I would insist that my elective classes were art classes. Playing video games became something of a ritual throughout my years into college, where I completed my Bachelor in Fine Art with a concentration in entertainment art and animation. There, I acquired the basic knowledge and fundamental experience of storytelling through interactive media. Also, I expanded my foundational studies further into industrial design at the Art Center College of Design, which helped me gain a more technical understanding of product design and production methodologies. Despite these accomplishments at a young age, I still felt uneasy entering the real world with my skills as an artist. After graduating, I suffered from intense artist block and depression. I had been conditioned year in and year out for nearly half a decade to satisfy the requirements of my class curriculums and standardized nature of the school assignments. I was unable to think for myself. What did I want to create with these skills? I had not the faintest clue. This phase in my life led me astray from my life's path. Similar to Wolfgang Mozart before leaving his home of Salzburg, I felt stripped and trapped. In the words of Robert Greene, as he explains his third strategy to finding your life's path, avoid the false path. A false path in life is generally something we are attracted to for the wrong reasons. Well, my attraction to entertainment art slowly dwindled as I began to explore other options, which I felt were more worldly and meaningful to others, or until something devastating happened to my family. My mother became very ill, and our family split in two. My brother and father stayed in the United States, while I returned with my mother to Hungary. However, this part of the story has a happy ending. Within a couple of years, she recovered, and I was left with a choice on what to do next. I decided to travel Europe alone and find my new home in Berlin, Germany, where I received an opportunity to go back to my roots. I realized that I was following Green's fourth strategy, let go of the past, and Green's fifth strategy, find your way back, altogether. Like Buckminster Fuller, after walking away from himself at the water contemplating death, I felt the significance in fulfilling my role as myself and gathering everything that I had seen, learned, and experienced from the past. I began my vocational studies in game design at the Games Academy. Green says, like Roach, you don't want to abandon the skills and experience you have gained, but to find a new way to apply them. And indeed I had. Not long after beginning my studies, I found work as a game designer to craft the very experiences I had grown to love as a child and found destined to pursue as my career. Since then, I have felt as if every day I am teleported into that living room with Peter and Daniel with excitement and awe at the beauty of collaboration and creation. Every day I am teleported into the moment of joy playing James Bond with my brother, which lasted seemingly countless hours. This time I am with the privilege to share that collaborative excitement with my colleagues and that timeless joy to our players. Green says, the way back requires a sacrifice. You cannot have everything in the present. The road to mastery requires patience. My goal after Full Sail University is to become a game director, to manage a team of designers, developers, and artists to release a new game title to the world. My goal now, after this turning point video, is to bring myself back to the present moment of pursuing my life's path with all of you at Full Sail University. As a part of this focus, I would also like to dive into specific topics of game design research, such as long-term player engagement, live game operations, and growing player demographics. I'm looking forward to this pivotal process. Thank you for listening.